On May 8, 1886, a simple invention was born. In Atlanta, Georgia, a pharmacist named John S. Pemberton created a new drink. He called it Coca-Cola. Little did he know, this beverage would soon change the world. Pemberton's creation was a humble one, using ingredients sourced from Africa. He mixed various ingredients together, including African cola nuts, hoping to create a refreshing tonic. He sold it at his pharmacy, hoping it would be a local success, but Coca-Cola was destined for more. It had a unique flavor that captivated those who tried it. Word of mouth spread, and soon people were traveling from far and wide to experience this new drink. However, the high sugar content in Coca-Cola and similar drinks has been linked to health issues like obesity, diabetes, and adipositas. From these humble beginnings, Coca-Cola grew into a global phenomenon. It became more than just a drink. It became a symbol of refreshment and enjoyment. Today, Coca-Cola is enjoyed by millions around the world. Its journey from a local tonic to a global icon is a testament to the power of innovation and marketing. The Coca-Cola story is a fascinating tale of ambition, perseverance, and the universal appeal of a simple, refreshing drink. In the following sections, we will go deeper into the history of Coca-Cola. We'll explore the origins of its ingredients, the challenges it faced, and the marketing genius that propelled it to global stardom. Join us as we uncover the story behind one of the world's most iconic brands. To understand the Coca-Cola story, we must first meet the man who started it all, John Stith Pemberton. Born in 1831, Pemberton's life was a tapestry of diverse experiences that ultimately led him to create the world-famous beverage. He was a man of science and curiosity, driven by a desire to innovate and heal. Pemberton's journey began in Georgia, where he developed a keen interest in the natural world and its medicinal properties. This fascination led him to pursue a career in pharmacy, a field that was rapidly evolving in the 19th century. He saw the potential of plants and herbs to alleviate ailments and improve people's well-being. His expertise in pharmacy allowed him to experiment with various ingredients, combining his knowledge of traditional remedies with modern scientific methods. Pemberton's pharmacy was not just a dispensary, it was a laboratory where he tirelessly explored new formulations and concoctions. Pemberton's skills as a pharmacist were renowned in Atlanta. He was known for his meticulous attention to detail and his commitment to using only the finest ingredients. His pharmacy, located in the heart of the city, was a hub of activity, attracting customers from all walks of life. People sought his advice and remedies for various ailments, trusting in his expertise and experience. Pemberton's reputation as a skilled pharmacist played a crucial role in the early success of Coca-Cola. His customers were eager to try his new creation, confident that it would be both delicious and beneficial to their health. Beyond his technical skills, Pemberton possessed a natural curiosity and a drive to create something truly unique. He was not content with simply dispensing existing medicines. He wanted to develop his own formulations that would leave a lasting impact on the world. Amidst the hustle and bustle of his pharmacy, an idea began to take shape in Pemberton's mind. He envisioned a drink that would not only quench thirst, but also provide a boost of energy and vitality. Inspired by the popularity of French wine coca, a beverage that combined coca leaves with alcohol, Pemberton sought to create a non-alcoholic alternative that would appeal to a wider audience. He believed that by harnessing the properties of coca leaves and other natural ingredients, he could create a truly remarkable tonic. Pemberton immersed himself in research, studying the medicinal benefits of various plants and herbs, determined to find the perfect combination for his new drink. His experimentation led him to explore the stimulating effects of caffeine, which he sourced from kola nuts, a tropical fruit native to Africa. The combination of coca leaves and kola nuts, he believed, would provide the perfect balance of invigoration and refreshment. With a clear vision in mind, Pemberton set to work, transforming his pharmacy into a laboratory of innovation. He carefully measured and combined ingredients, meticulously recording his observations and adjusting the formula with each iteration. Days turned into nights as he tirelessly pursued his goal, driven by an unwavering belief in his creation. One fateful day, Pemberton mixed a batch of his new syrup with carbonated water, a recent innovation that was rapidly gaining popularity. The result was a dark, caramel-colored liquid that sparkled with effervescence. He took a sip, and a wave of refreshment washed over him. He knew he had stumbled upon something special. Eager to get feedback, Pemberton shared his creation with his pharmacy staff and a few trusted customers. Their response was overwhelmingly positive. The drink was praised for its unique flavor and invigorating qualities. Confident in his creation, Pemberton decided to introduce it to the world. Central to Pemberton's vision for his new drink were coca leaves, a botanical with a rich and complex history. Native to the Andean region of South America, coca leaves have been consumed for centuries by indigenous cultures for their stimulating and medicinal properties. Chewed traditionally or brewed into teas, coca leaves provided a natural energy boost, suppressed hunger, and alleviated altitude sickness. For the indigenous people of the Andes, coca leaves held cultural and spiritual significance, often used in ceremonies and rituals. They were a symbol of resilience and strength, helping communities thrive in challenging environments. The leaves were also a valuable trade commodity, exchanged for food, textiles, and other essential goods. Pemberton, intrigued by the reported benefits of coca leaves, recognized their potential to enhance his tonic. He was particularly interested in their ability to combat fatigue and uplift mood, aligning perfectly with his vision for a drink that would invigorate and refresh. By the 19th century, coca leaves had transcended their Andean origins, captivating the interest of scientists and entrepreneurs around the world. European explorers and botanists, fascinated by the plant's properties, brought coca leaves back to Europe, where they were studied and experimented with. Among the first to recognize the commercial potential of coca leaves was Angelo Mariani, a Corsican chemist who, in 1863, introduced Vin Mariani, a wine infused with coca leaves. Marketed as a health tonic and a cure for various ailments, Vin Mariani gained immense popularity, endorsed by celebrities, artists, and even Pope Leo XIII. The success of Vin Mariani demonstrated the growing fascination with coca leaves and their perceived health benefits. Pemberton, aware of this trend, saw an opportunity to create a non-alcoholic alternative that would appeal to a wider audience, particularly in the American South, where temperance movements were gaining momentum. The story did not end with coca leaves. The story has just started. Complementing the coca leaves in Pemberton's formula were kola nuts, another botanical with a long history of human consumption. Native to the tropical rainforests of West Africa, kola nuts have been valued for centuries by indigenous cultures for their stimulating and medicinal properties. Rich in caffeine and other alkaloids, kola nuts provided a natural energy boost, suppressed appetite, and aided digestion. Traditionally, kola nuts were consumed fresh, chewed for their bitter caffeine-rich flavor. They also held cultural and social significance in many West African societies, often used in ceremonies, rituals, and as a symbol of hospitality offered to guests as a gesture of welcome and respect. As trade routes expanded, kola nuts traveled beyond Africa, reaching the Middle East and Europe, where their stimulating properties piqued the interest of merchants and explorers. By the 19th century, kola nuts, like coca leaves, had become a subject of scientific inquiry, their chemical composition and potential applications studied by researchers around the world. Pemberton's ingenious blend of coca leaves from the Andes and kola nuts from West Africa represented a transcontinental fusion of botanicals, each with its own unique history and cultural significance. This combination of ingredients, he believed, would provide the perfect balance of invigoration and refreshment, creating a tonic unlike any other. The coca leaves, with their stimulating and mood-boosting properties, would provide an initial uplift, while the caffeine-rich Kola nuts would offer a sustained energy boost, combating fatigue and enhancing mental alertness. Together, these botanicals formed the foundation of Pemberton's creation, a testament to his curiosity and his desire to harness the power of nature to create a truly remarkable drink. Little did Pemberton know that this transcontinental fusion of ingredients would lay the groundwork for a global phenomenon. His innovative blend of coca leaves and Kola nuts would soon captivate the world, transforming Coca-Cola from a local tonic into an enduring symbol of refreshment and enjoyment. With a batch of his invigorating syrup ready, Pemberton took his creation to the streets of Atlanta, eager to introduce it to the world. He approached Jacob's Pharmacy, a bustling soda fountain in the heart of the city, a place where locals gathered to socialize and enjoy the latest refreshments. It was the perfect setting to gauge the public's reaction to his novel concoction. Pemberton, a man of science rather than a showman, entrusted the syrup to the soda fountain's operators, instructing them on the precise ratio of syrup to carbonated water. With a mix of anticipation and apprehension, he watched as they drew up the first glasses of his creation, the dark caramel liquid cascading into the glasses, fizzing with a tantalizing effervescence. The first sips were met with curiosity, followed by expressions of pleasant surprise. The unique blend of flavors, both familiar and exotic, tantalized taste buds. Word spread quickly through the soda fountain, and soon a crowd gathered, eager to experience this novel sensation for themselves. Pemberton, observing the positive reception, decided to price his creation at 5 cents a glass, a competitive price point that made it accessible to a wide range of customers. He believed that everyone should have the opportunity to experience the invigorating and refreshing qualities of his drink, regardless of their social standing. As more and more people sampled Coca-Cola at Jacob's Pharmacy, word of mouth spread like wildfire through the streets of Atlanta. The drink's unique flavor, combined with its stimulating effects, quickly made it a topic of conversation. People were intrigued by this novel beverage that promised to quench thirst and provide a boost of energy. The soda fountain, once a place for casual conversation and leisurely drinks, transformed into a hub of excitement as customers lined up, eager to get their taste of the 5-cent sensation. Pemberton's creation was capturing the attention of Atlanta, and its popularity was only just beginning to bubble up. As the demand for Coca-Cola grew, Pemberton realized the importance of creating a strong brand identity for his creation. He turned to his trusted friend and business partner, Frank M. Robinson, a bookkeeper with a keen eye for detail and a talent for marketing. Robinson, who shared Pemberton's belief in the drink's potential, understood the need for a memorable and eye-catching logo that would set it apart from the competition. Robinson, inspired by the elegant Spencerian script that was popular at the time, crafted the now iconic Coca-Cola logo. The flowing cursive script, with its distinctive elongated C's and graceful curves, exuded a sense of sophistication and elegance, reflecting the drink's premium quality and unique character. The logo, with its bold simplicity and timeless appeal, proved to be a stroke of branding genius. It was instantly recognizable, even from a distance, and its unique design helped to solidify Coca-Cola's position as a premium and desirable beverage in the minds of consumers. Robinson, recognizing the power of advertising in promoting Coca-Cola, devised a marketing strategy that emphasized the drink's refreshing and invigorating qualities. He placed advertisements in local newspapers, such as the Atlanta Journal, proclaiming Coca-Cola as delicious and refreshing, a phrase that would become synonymous with the brand for generations to come. He also understood the importance of visual appeal, commissioning colorful posters and banners that showcased the Coca-Cola logo, an imagery that evoked feelings of joy, energy, and thirst-quenching satisfaction. These eye-catching advertisements were displayed prominently throughout Atlanta, from storefronts to streetcars, ensuring that Coca-Cola remained top of mind for consumers. Robinson's marketing efforts were instrumental in establishing Coca-Cola's presence in Atlanta and beyond. He recognized that a great product needed an equally compelling story, and he used the power of the pen and the allure of visual imagery to craft a narrative that resonated with consumers, piquing their curiosity and enticing them to try this novel beverage. Despite the positive reception and Robinson's tireless marketing efforts, Coca-Cola's rise to fame was not an overnight success story. During its first year, the drink only averaged 9 glasses sold per day, a far cry from the millions of servings enjoyed worldwide today. However, these humble beginnings did not deter Pemberton and his belief in his creation. The slow sales can be attributed to a number of factors, including the relative novelty of carbonated beverages at the time, as well as the public's unfamiliarity with the unique taste of Coca-Cola. Many people were accustomed to traditional beverages like lemonade and soda water, and the complex flavor profile of Pemberton's creation took some getting used to. However, the positive word of mouth, driven by those who had experienced the refreshing and invigorating effects of Coca-Cola, continued to spread. Each glass sold represented a new brand ambassador, an advocate who would share their positive experience with friends, family, and colleagues, slowly but surely building a loyal following for the drink. Despite the growing popularity of Coca-Cola in Atlanta, John Pemberton's personal circumstances took a downturn. His health, a constant concern throughout his life, began to deteriorate, and the financial burden of his pharmacy and his invention weighed heavily upon him. The once optimistic inventor, who had poured his heart and soul into creating a beverage that could benefit humanity, found himself facing an uncertain future. The modest sales of Coca-Cola, though steadily increasing, were not enough to alleviate his financial strains. The cost of ingredients, production and marketing, coupled with the ongoing expenses of running his pharmacy, left Pemberton in a precarious position. He realized that he needed to make a difficult decision regarding the future of his beloved creation. It was during this time of personal and financial hardship that Asa Griggs Candler, a shrewd businessman with an eye for opportunity, entered the picture. Candler, already a successful pharmacist and entrepreneur, had heard whispers of a promising new beverage gaining traction in Atlanta. Intrigued, he sought out Pemberton, recognizing the potential of Coca-Cola and sensing a chance to acquire a valuable asset. Candler, known for his sharp business acumen, saw in Coca-Cola more than just a refreshing drink. He envisioned it as a product with mass-market appeal, captivating the nation and the world. Pemberton, burdened by declining health, was receptive to Candler's proposition. In 1888, Candler acquired a significant stake in Coca-Cola. This marked a turning point, leading to one of the most successful business empires in history. With control of Coca-Cola, Asa Candler put his ambitious plans into action. He envisioned Coca-Cola as a national, even international, sensation. Scaling up production and innovative marketing were key. Candler invested heavily in advertising. He aimed to associate Coca-Cola with happiness and social connection. His campaigns blended bold pronouncements and subtle persuasion. Extending beyond print, he used promotional merchandise. Branded items ensured the Coca-Cola logo was omnipresent. Candler's relentless drive and innovative marketing strategies yielded remarkable results. Coca-Cola's popularity soared, transforming from a local curiosity into a national phenomenon. By the turn of the 20th century, Coca-Cola was being bottled and distributed far beyond Atlanta. The drink's distinctive taste resonated with a nation on the move. Candler's vision extended beyond national borders. He saw in Coca-Cola a product with universal appeal. He established bottling plants overseas, introducing Coca-Cola to new markets. The drink's popularity transcended geographical boundaries. John Pemberton, the inventor, did not live to see the full extent of his creation's success. He passed away in 1888, shortly after selling the remaining rights to his formula. However, his legacy lived on through Asa Candler's tireless efforts, transforming Coca-Cola into a global beverage empire. From its humble beginnings in an Atlanta pharmacy, Coca-Cola has become a global symbol of refreshment and joy. What began as a local tonic has transcended cultural boundaries. Today, Coca-Cola is more than just a drink, it's a cultural icon. Its iconic logo is instantly recognizable worldwide. The World of Coca-Cola is a museum located in Atlanta, Georgia, showcasing the history of the Coca-Cola Company. The 20-acre complex opened to the public on May 24, 2007, relocating from the original exhibit founded in 1990 in underground Atlanta. There are similar World of Coca-Cola stores in locations such as Las Vegas and Disney Springs. The original World of Coca-Cola was located in downtown Atlanta and saw around 9 million visitors during its years of operation. The story of Coca-Cola is one of innovation and connection. Over a century after its creation, Coca-Cola continues to evolve, adapting to changing tastes and trends while remaining true to its core values of refreshment, quality, and shared enjoyment. The legacy of Coca-Cola extends beyond its commercial success. The company has a long history of corporate social responsibility, investing in initiatives that support communities and promote sustainability. As we raise a glass of Coca-Cola, we're participating in a shared ritual, a moment of connection that spans generations and 3 continents. However, it's important not to forget, but to acknowledge the negative health effects of consuming sugary drinks, such as diabetes, obesity, kidney, and heart disease. For more inspiring historical and awareness stories like this, please like, share, and subscribe. It's a reminder that some things remain timeless, offering comfort and familiarity.